Remember the epic console wars of the 90s, the debates in schoolyards about which system reigned supreme. If you were there, you know the passion behind choosing your champion. The Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo took very different approaches to hardware design, leading to distinct gaming experiences for players. Essentially, Sega prioritized raw processing speed and a more arcade-like feel, while Nintendo focused on superior graphics capabilities and advanced sound. The core difference lay in their central processing units and graphical architecture. The Sega Genesis boasted a faster Motorola 68000 processor, giving it a speed advantage for quick action and rapid sprite movement. However, it could only display 64 colors on screen at a time from a palette of 512, and its sound chip was more basic. The Super Nintendo, on the other hand, had a slower Ricoh 5A22 processor, but it compensated with powerful custom chips. It could display 256 colors simultaneously from a palette of 32,768, and featured a sophisticated Sony SPC700 sound chip that delivered rich, orchestral audio. These hardware choices meant different strengths in gameplay. Genesis excelled at fast-paced action games like Sonic the Hedgehog, offering smoother scrolling and a sense of raw speed. Super Nintendo truly shone with games that leveraged its graphical prowess, such as F-Zero with its revolutionary Mode 7 scaling and rotation effects, or Street Fighter II with its vibrant, detailed character sprites. The advanced sound chip also allowed for more immersive soundtracks in games like The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Sega's famous marketing slogan of "blast processing" might have been a buzzword, but it effectively highlighted the Genesis's quick CPU, which made certain types of games feel incredibly responsive. Meanwhile, Nintendo extended the Super Nintendo's life and capabilities with specialized coprocessors embedded directly into game cartridges, like the Super FX chip, enabling complex three-dimensional graphics long before true 3D was common. This allowed for innovative titles like Star Fox. Ultimately, both consoles carved out their own unique niches by emphasizing different hardware strengths, ensuring a rich and diverse gaming landscape for 90s kids. It was less about one being universally superior and more about personal preference for speed and arcade action versus visual spectacle and immersive sound.